Hey everyone, welcome back, where we dive deep into the darkest corners of cinematic storytelling. Today, we're breaking down a wild, horror comedy mashup. Zombie Scouts Unleashed, Can They Survive the Party of Doom? A movie that blends teenage antics with a full-on zombie outbreak, delivering laughs, scares, and some surprising heart. This one's got everything from a dead deer to a bomb-wielding scout, so let's get into it. The story kicks off in a quiet laboratory where a janitor's just trying to do his job, asking a scientist if he can clean the floors in his work area. The scientist agrees, stepping out to grab a snack from a hallway vending machine, but things go south fast. While cleaning, the janitor accidentally knocks off a life monitor attached to a man on a table. Panicking, he starts chest compressions to revive him, but his hands rip right through the man's flesh as the guy wakes up, now a snarling zombie, and attacks the janitor. Moments later, the zombified janitor lurches into the hallway, taking down the unsuspecting scientist, setting the stage for the chaos to come. We then jump to three high school sophomores, Ben, Carter, and Augie, who are part of a scout group led by their scout leader, Rogers. Augie's all in on the scouting life, but Ben and Carter are starting to feel like they've outgrown it, debating whether to quit as they try to recruit new members. On their way to a campsite, Ben accidentally hits a deer with their car, forcing them to pull over. They call Carter's sister Kendall, who Ben's been crushing on hard, and her friends for help. When they return to the accident site, the dead deer is mysteriously gone, leaving them spooked. Before heading off, Kendall invites Ben and Carter to a secret seniors party, slipping Carter the address. Meanwhile, Rogers, trying to meet the boys in the woods, gets ambushed by the zombified deer and scientist, meeting a grisly end. The boys head into town to grab alcohol for the party, meeting Denise, a cocktail waitress at a strip club who hits it off with Ben and agrees to buy their booze. They regroup with Augie to set up camp, but that night, Carter wakes Ben to sneak off to the party. Augie catches them and feels betrayed, but Ben and Carter go anyway. In town, they notice the strip club bouncer is missing and sneak inside, only to be attacked by the now zombified bouncer and a stripper. Denise saves their hides, proving she's a quick thinker in a crisis. At the same time, Augie heads to Roger's house to find him, only to be attacked by the zombified Rogers. Augie manages to knock him out and escapes, realizing something's seriously wrong. Ben, Carter, and Denise race to the police station for help, only to find the town's been evacuated. A horde of zombies chases them into a holding cell, the doors snapping shut and trapping them inside. Augie shows up just in time, blaring a car radio to lure the zombies outside and freeing his friends. The group hitches a ride with U.S. Army Corporal Reeves, who takes them to the party location to check for survivors, but the address Carter got was fake, leaving them stranded and frustrated. Tensions flare, and things get worse when Reeves, who'd been bitten earlier, turns into a zombie. Denise takes him out, and while trying to use his radio, they overhear the army's plan to bomb the town to eradicate the zombies. Carter remembers Kendall's diary has the real party details, so the four commandeer Reeves' Humvee and head to Carter's house. They grab the diary, but more zombies swarm in, forcing a daring escape using a trampoline to leap into the zombified neighbor Ms. Fielder's house. They steal her car, find a dirt bike on the road, and Denise takes it to get the military, leaving Ben, Carter, and Augie on their own. The trio hit a hardware store, crafting makeshift weapons, and head to the real party location. The zombies have already found the party, attacking the partygoers in a chaotic frenzy. Ben, Carter, and Augie arrive just in time, evacuating survivors and fighting off the undead. When they run out of ammo, they lock themselves in the building, with the zombies chasing them upstairs. Barricading themselves in the gym, Augie reveals a game-changer. He's been carrying a homemade bomb in Ben's backpack this whole time. He lights the fuse as the zombies break through, and the trio escapes down a garbage chute just as the bomb detonates, obliterating the zombie horde. Denise returns with the military, who help the survivors. The scouts reconcile, their bond stronger than ever after facing death together. With Denise's encouragement, Ben finally musters the courage to start a relationship with Kendall, a sweet moment of hope amidst the carnage. And that's the movie. a hilarious yet thrilling horror comedy that mixes teenage rebellion with a zombie apocalypse. What makes this one stand out is how it balances the goofy scout antics with genuinely tense zombie action, while the trio's friendship gives it real heart. Avi's bomb-making skills and Denise's badassery steal the show, proving that even in a zombie outbreak, teamwork can save the day. It's a chaotic, bloody romp that reminds us sometimes the scariest things, like growing up, can bring out the best in us. Thanks for joining me on this recap. I hope you enjoyed breaking down this wild tale as much as I did. Until next time, stay safe out there.